recording. Does 4 go into 4?
Once.
Once. So then we subtract 4. Drop down another 4. Does 4 go into 4 again?
Yes.
Yes.
Once. We drop it down.
Decimal.
What did I forget to put up already though?
Decimal.
The decimal.
I forgot to move our decimal up, so don't forget that. Then we drop down our 2. Does 4 go into 2?
No. We put a
Nope. So
zero.
what do I put up here?
Zero.
To hold it.
Good. Our placeholder 0, and then we subtract 0, so we have 2. Then we need to drop down our 8. Does 4 go into 28?
Yes.
Yes.
What is that?
7 times.
Good. 7 times, and it goes in equally. So she makes $11.07 per hour.
That's a lot.
Yeah, got it right.
That is not a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
Not per hour. For 3 children? Okay. Let's do number 2. This one says 582 and 900ths minus 28 and 731 thousandths. When I subtract decimals, what's the first thing I have to make sure I do?
Put the decimals together. Line them up.
The decimals. Good. We got to make sure we line up our decimals. 7. Then we can subtract. But before we subtract this, what do I have to have right here?
Your placeholder 0.
Good. And then what did you guys get? We're not going to go through the process. What did you guys get?
I got
543.359.
I got 553.359.
Good.
I got
So Charlie's right. Now you're just a little bit off. Instead of 543, it's 553.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
359.
oh
Just a little bit off. Just check your subtraction there.
yeah.
Okay. Number 3. This time we're estimating the product of 45 and 81 hundredths and 7 and 4 tenths. So if I look at 45 and 81 hundredths, if it does not tell you the place value that you're supposed to estimate to, always estimate to the whole number. So we're estimating this 5 to the ones place. I need to look at the 8. If I look at the 8, am I going to keep the 5 the same or round it up?
Round it up.
Yeah, we're going to round
to
the 5
6.
up to 46. Good. Our next one is 7 and 4 tenths. It doesn't tell us what place value to round to, so you will always go to the ones place. We're rounding to the 7, so we need to look at the 4. What happens in your 7?
It makes it an 8.
No,
Does it?
no, a 7.
Oh wait, yeah.
No, a
It's
7.
7, right?
Yeah, I just looked it up on that one.
Yeah, so in this case, our 4 is the 0 to 4, so it stays the same. If it was 5 or above, then it would round up. So
Yeah.
this is going to stay at 7. And then we're estimating the product. What does it mean to find the product? Are we going to add, subtract, multiply, or divide?
Multiply.
Yeah, we're gonna multiply. Okay. And what do you get when you multiply? Anybody get this? 6 times 7 is 42. Carry a 4. 322. Did you guys do it right on that one? Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at number 4. This one says Joan and Dan had 354 marbles. If they wanted to split them equally, how many marbles would each person get? If we're splitting things up equally, what operation am I doing? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide?
Divide.
We're going to divide. So we're going to take 354 and divide it by the number of people. How many people are we splitting it between?
2.
Just 2. Joan and Dan. What did you guys get when you divided that one? Did you guys get that far?
I got 177.
Yeah, I
Good.
got that too.
Good. 177 marbles. That's a lot of marbles. All right, and our last one, number 5. Number 5 says, what digit is in the tenths place when you multiply 13 and 2/10 and 45 hundredths? So when we multiply, do I need to line up my decimals?
No,
Nope. Good.
because we do that at the end.
Okay, yeah, we'll move our decimals at the end. What did you guys get when you multiplied?
I got 5.94 thousandths.
Good. Oh, that's not the right number.
The 5.
Yep. 5 and 94,000. Well, 940,000. But you're correct. So now this is not our answer. It's asking us what digit is in the tenths place. Which one is?
9.
Good. The number 9 is your answer here.
Yay, got it.
Okay. How'd you guys do overall on that?
I got like 2 wrong.
I got it.
It's more about that. It's more like that.
All right.
What the sideways?
The reason we do it is just to keep practicing
Not too good.
old standards. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do one practice problem for LCM and GCF, just so that we review the process. I'll leave it up on the board behind me, and then we'll go do a quizzes that I pulled up, and then after the quizzes, you guys are gonna have your independent work that you'll do on your own. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me do. So our problem would be find the GCF and the LCM of, let's do 15 and what should we do? 15 and what? 20. Let's do 15 and 25.
Okay.
How's that sound? Sound good?
Find the GCF and LCM.
Yeah, we're gonna find both, but we'll do
Okay.
this whole process together one last time before we do it. So, can you guys see all of this? Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the first step we need to do with these numbers?
Find the numbers that multiply into them.
Good.
Yeah.
We need to use our factor trees, right, for our prime factorization. So, what numbers multiply into 15?
3 and 5.
3 times 5. And we need to circle our prime numbers. Which ones are prime?
Both of them.
Both.
Good. Now, that's done. Let's do 25. What number multiplies into 25?
5 times
5
5.
and 5.
5 and 5. And again, we know that those are both prime. So now, we're going to do a second problem after this. These were not great numbers. We'll do a different one too. But let's do, the LCM always goes on top, and our GCF goes on the bottom. Can you guys still see this? All right, let's list out the factors for 15 first. So we have 3 and 5. We've listed 3 and 5 out. Okay, now we need to list out the factors for 25. Is there a 5 that I can match this one to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. So we can match that one on the bottom. And that one.
I'm thinking of the second 5.
Is there another 5 I can match it to?
No.
No.
Nope. So where do I put it? In the top or the bottom row?
The top
Top
row.
at the end.
The top at the end. Now what do I do with these numbers?
Multiply.
Multiply.
Multiply. Okay. But the bottom one doesn't have more to multiply. What does that mean?
That means that's
the
the answer for the GCF.
Yeah, that just means that is your answer. It's already done for you. You don't have to do any multiplying. So our GCF is 5. The number that goes into both 15 and 25 that's the biggest is going to be 5. Then to find the LCM, we need to multiply. So what is 3 times 5?
15.
15. And then we need to do 15 times 5.
75.
Good, 75. So if we were to skip count by 15s and skip count by 25s, the first number that
Hayden,
both would have in common would be 75. Okay? Let's do one more together that's a little bit harder, I guess, that has more than just two factors. Okay? Let's do 36 and 12. Okay, how's that sound?
That
Good, because we're going to do it anyway. So let's start with 36. What numbers multiply into 36?
12 and 3.
12 and 3. Are either of these prime?
the 3 is
The 3 is. Okay, now what do I do with the 12?
2 and 6.
Okay, well, so 2 and 6 multiply.
Circle the 2, and 3 and 2 go into 6.
Good.
And circle both of them.
Good. So we have all of our prime factors of 36. So if we did 3 times 2 times 2 times 3, it would equal 36. So now let's work on 12. What numbers multiply into 12?
6 and 2.
2 and 6.
Good. 6 and 2. So here's our 2. We circle it. We know it's prime. What numbers go into
3 and
6?
2.
3 and 2 again. And we circle. Okay?
Yeah.
Then our LCM goes on top. Our GCF goes on the bottom. Let's just list out the factors for 36 first. There's more, so we'll just put it on top. Okay, so we have a 3, a 2, a 2, and a 3. So we've used 3, 2, 2, 3. Now we need to match the factors of 12 up with the factors of 36. Is there a 3 that I can match?
Yes.
Yes, right here. Good. Is there a 2 I can match?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What about another 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're done. Nothing else to match up. Is it all right that if there's extra numbers and all that? Will we be good?
No.
Yeah, we're good. This is good. We're on the right
No.
track. What's the last step we have to do?
Multiply.
Multiply. Okay, so go ahead and do that multiplication just on your own really quick, and then we'll say the answers. Okay, whoever's reading in their microphone, please stop. Thank you. All right, a few of you are finishing. Dallin, you said you were done. What's the LCM when you multiply all these together?
36.
Yeah, it's 36. Okay. What about our GCF? Who got the GCF?
Me.
I heard
12.
it. Good, it's 12. So for this, the least common multiple, so the first multiple, if we were skip counting by 36s and 12s, the first one they have in common is 36.
36.
Okay. Our GCF. So if we were to list out all of the factors of 36 and all of the factors of 12, the biggest number they would have in common would be 12. Okay, how you guys feel about GCF and LCM? Better the more we work on it?
It's
Yeah.
bigger than 12.
Feel okay.
Good. Feeling okay? All right, let's go ahead and do our quizzes. So the way that this works, I will present my screen, and it's going to say, like, go to this website, and it'll give you the game code. So you'll enter the game code, and then it's going to ask you to enter your name. Please just use your first name with your last name or your last initial. That way there's no issues with nicknames and stuff like that and all of that, and it keeps it appropriate. Sound good? Okay, so I'm going to pull that up on my screen and let you guys get logged in to the game. Okay. I believe it was this one. They changed the layout of quizzes. It's weird. Okay, so you'll go to, can you guys see my screen? Yeah? I'll take that as a yes. So you'll go to joinmyquiz.com. It'll ask for the game code. You'll enter 306555.
Wait up.
Well, it's on my screen. You can go back and forth between my screen and the other screen. And then when it asks for your name, just put your name in, please. Okay, I'm going to go back to the thing really quick just so that I can see how many people we have. So there's 17 of us, so we should see 17 people get in the game.
Got it. Got it.
Good. Got a couple more people that need to get in. Couple more people.
He's joined.
Yep,